The Council's changed a lot in recent years, and in the even most recent year, we've gone into a very exciting drive for us in terms of looking at export market development for ethanol. And we've heard the message very clear from you about the need to look for new markets around the world, not only new markets for feed, new markets for food uses, but now new markets for fuel uses. We've heard that message loud and clear, and we're after it. We're after it in a very aggressive manner that can become even more aggressive in years to come as industry and producer organizations and checkoff states work together to make this all happen.
Right now, we continue to have some very strong U.S. feed grains sales, predominantly corn and corn co-products, following up a very good year last year. Saudi Arabia right now is probably the best market we have. We continue to see very strong shipments of U.S. corn into Saudi Arabia, and actually so far this marketing year, just over 1.1 million tons, or about 45 million bushels of U.S. corn has been shipped or sold for Saudi Arabia. In September, we're going to have what we're calling our MENA, or the Middle East, North Africa region, procurement grain buyer team, and we're taking purposely targeting young individuals in key companies in key markets across that region to take them to the U.S. But we're handpicking these people because they are kind of the new and up-and-coming employees in key corn importing markets across the region, and mainly key companies across the region.
Here, what you see behind me is small-scale, very intense tilapia farming though, and aquaculture is a very, very important industry, especially for Southeast Asia. As the aquaculture industry continues to grow and outpace the availability of fish meal, many aquaculture producers and tilapia producers in general are looking for ways to expand their portfolio. One of those available options is DDGs. And that's what we're here doing today, to learn about how DDGs can play a more integral role in the aquaculture production within Vietnam.
In 2015, we've got two major programs we're excited about: dairy and swine program, in which May of this year we held our annual dairy conference, and we have our partner farms that we bring together to help promote modernization and management techniques, which is helping create and spur a lot of demand for U.S. feed ingredients. Our swine program has been a crucial fixture for helping drive demand for U.S. sorghum as well as U.S. DDGs. At the end of the day, despite all the concerns over Chinese demand, you still have a country that has the world's largest population, the world's second largest GDP, and an ever-increasing per capita consumption of meat, which is the world's largest, which is the market's largest driver of feed grain demand. And right now, China's in the process of pivoting from a production-based model economy to a consumption-based model of economy.
Food barley is a popular food among the Japanese as a cereal and a rice expander. But beta-glucan is a new source of fiber which added the more value to the barley. And the U.S. is a supplier of beta-glucan barley. And we've been promoting the beta-glucan barley, inviting experts or bringing the industry to the U.S. producing area. And now Japan has implemented a new health claim scheme that allows the beta-glucan body to be labeled as the food ingredients that lowers the glycemic index value.
I'd like to start off with a conference that we just ended this week called the 2015 Regional Buyers Conference. We had over 100 attendees ranging from all parts of Latin America, making up or accounting for 40% of the U.S. corn export market. The conference was a huge success, of course, in the speakers that we had and the attendance that we had, but the real success comes from the face-to-face connections that our buyers and sellers are able to make, and those relationships will certainly aid to future development in the country in terms of sales and purchasing and agricultural development. The conference was also a very big success in solidifying our reputation as an organization and as an U.S. grain industry, that we are committed to our customers' businesses and the prosperity of their market.
We've seen a nice rebound in exports, in the past year or so, but we have much more work to do. New markets, new uses, value-added uses. It's the core support from the producer that makes this happen, makes this organization tick. It's going to be very useful for us in the future as we look to the 2018 Farm Bill. Your support is always very much appreciated. Thanks for everything you do.